Pope takes a poop and the president too, and the fancy pants banker in his three-piece suit. The big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops.
Hello guys, I am ZZaRReFF and I'm here for episode 3 of ZZaRReFF's World. Welcome back guys. Last episode I was giving the tour of my world and I showed the iron farm here in the cemetery, the tree farm and the watermill over there. And for this episode I just want to show this part here of the village, my mines under it, and maybe my guardian farm if I do have the time for it. So, guys, last episode you were very kind. You got to me through the social networks and through the comments here on YouTube. You were great, giving advice and some of you subscribed, and I'm grateful for that because although my English is bad and I have a weird accent and all of that, you guys I guess you want to watch what I do, and I thank you guys for that. So here is my storage room. It's a quite nice looking house. This is here I just can get over here and open this last chest where I can just drop whatever and it goes to the mines under the village, and it gets sorted and dumped in a big storage I have there, bulk storage. I'll show you that in a minute. And here is where I keep all my stuff. I have the couple of chests here, just a pile of chests where I keep random stuff before I store it in the right places. And here is where I collect the big flowers for the gardens and the how's it called? Sorry, the vines, that's it. And here I have two quick furnace arrays. I just put what I want in that chest over there. I have coal inside of here, and everything I cook comes to this chest. That's my valuable stuff. And yeah, I can also put whatever I want in this chest here, and as you can hear, if it's not locked, there's a clock under here that dispenses the item and it gets sorted. And in here is just a big empty room. I usually sleep here because my storage is just under my feet. Yeah, I guess that's it for the storage. In this house here, I made a fully automatic chicken farm where I cook my chicken. I put all the cooked chicken in this one and feathers and random crap in the other one. This is the system inside of it. I have a quick pulse here and it dispenses the eggs to there. Eventually the chickens grow and lay more eggs. They all come down. This detects whenever there's an item there, and it activates the dispenser under there. You already know this system. Everybody does it because it's the cheapest way and easiest way to get food. Eventually those chickens will grow, they will hit the lava, and yeah, free cooked chicken. Yeah, it's a simple setup, easy to make, and it saves a lot of time. So this is just, these are just small stables where I keep my donkeys, Tico and Teco. I don't know if you speak Portuguese, but they're called Tico and Teco in Portugal. In English, I think they are Sheep and Dale, which is the name of those squirrels who always chase Donald Duck around, annoying him. Yeah. Yeah, when I found them, I just saw them and I thought the name was fitting. Here is the entrance to the mines, to the place where I dig to get most of my resources. I made this with I think it's called note blocks. Yeah, note blocks. Just an empty room over here. Looks nice, but it's just a big empty room. And this track is the way up, and I have a quick drop here. You just fall, and here we are. So this is just an elevator, minecart elevator, to get to the surface. Just dropping here. I could make the pillar in the center in glass or some other transparent block, and you wouldn't see the black screen when I'm coming up, but it doesn't bother me too much, and it's just for a few seconds. So when you came out, there's an activator rail here. It kicks you out of the minecart, and the minecart hits the cactus here. It drops to the sloppers. It goes around. There's a dropper there, and it just falls through the chute. And it goes under it till it hits this hopper and ready to go up again. So next, in here this is my bulk storage. If I just have a chest minecart with some stuff, whatever, inside of it, just pick something from here. And maybe I have some chests there. Sorry, I was not prepared. Some chest, maybe. I don't know why I pick up so many minecarts. Okay. So, if you have an empty minecart chest here, you just... Oh, there's a track missing there. Let's just pick another one. If you just push it, as it is empty, it just goes. And say, with the same system I used above, just gets spent. But if the minecart carries whatever, anything you want, usually cobblestone and stuff I take from the mines, if it's just full, it goes in front, the track changes, goes all the way up there, and lands there, and this system, as you can hear, starts collecting all the items that's inside. All the items go up and through here, and that gets sorted, like cobblestone here. This one's already filled. Another one of cobblestone, and then dirt and gravel and how's it called? Sorry, andesite. This is diorite and granite. And here I just left the stone. It's just random crap. Yeah, all the obsidian I took from digging. We are at level 7. level 8, I guess, because 7.5. This is all F slab, off slab. This takes a long time to dig, but I enjoyed the digging. I usually put some movie or some music in the background, and I have a beacon there with the Ace 2, and I can I usually dig just too high, and then just dig up. I usually do this, it's quite fast. I do this while doing something else, and I do it over time because it can get quite tedious to do it. So. And I do the same above, because I want eventually to put all these big ugly machines in the ground and make them look like more modern and really like machines. By the way, this small stuff, this array here, was Red Eyes who designed it, and he has a tutorial on it. If I remember, I will put it on the description. And yeah, the drop for the items I put on the storage room above, they all fall in here and they go through the system. So and the minecarts, they just stack there. If I send several, just sorry. If I just send minecart, just send another one. You see, they just stack on top of each other, and when the last one is empty, it goes through and it ends here when it's empty, and the items go through the system. I took a long time to figure this out, and I think the redstone here is not. I could make it smaller and easier to make. There's a comparator there which detects when that hopper is empty, and it reverts the signal here to a quick pulse. Then I extend the quick pulse, which extends this piston here, sends one tick pulse through here, and this piston retracts, and as it has a slab there, the minecart falls down half a slab, and then it pushes forward and pushes up. Yeah, that's it. I'm not good at explaining redstone. I'm not good at doing redstone, so that was my invention. Just use the system we used to use like 2 years ago when minecarts were introduced to the game, and I used comparators and everything to make it work. It's working. It's fine. So now I'm going to show you the Guardian farm. As the track is quite noisy, I'll see you on the other side. So here we are in the Guardian farm. This track is just a straight line from the mines there to here. I also dug a lot in here. I dug all the way through the surface there to bedrock, and it works nice. I have more items than I ever gonna need. It's unfinished. I still have to make something for the walls, maybe some pixel art or something. And I was thinking maybe dig everything behind this and do like a nice landscape, or maybe put some animals on it. I don't. I still have to think about it. Here I have lots of materials I didn't took yet to the bulk storage, but I will eventually do it, and I haven't done that yet. It's a quite easy process. It's just put them in minecarts and send them through the track. The reason I haven't done that yet is because I'm still building above, and I'm using them quite a lot. So I was starting to decorate and make the walls, but I don't know if I like it. And then I just took all the sand and replaced it with the cobble. I'm still thinking what I'm gonna do with it. But above, I started quite an adventure, and I don't know if I ever gonna be able to finish it. So I just didn't want my farm to be like a big hole in the middle of the ocean, because it looks too ugly. So I started laying out this weird thing around it, and trying to make an island. I was going to build a castle or something on top of the island, but then when I looked at it from afar, I changed my mind. Where's that grip? So when I looked at it from here, I just changed my mind, and I want to make a huge volcano, and it's taking forever to to do this, but it's another of those jobs you just do it over time, because I have to go always back and forth and look at it from here, and because I don't want it to get to the shape like a pyramid. I want more like natural volcano, and then I'm going to put lava falling from it, and so it's gonna take a while, guys. It's gonna take quite a while, but yeah, I'm not going to make it all at once. I've been working on it for about 3 months now, and yeah, this is how it is now, so it's not bad. Maybe in a year or something like that. So I could show you the nether and everything, where I get the skulls for my beacons for the withers, but yeah, you can see the witch hut from here. We are quite close from the town, but I'm not going to do this episode. I think I'm going to start making like a let's play kind of series from this, and I'm gonna keep you updated about the builds I do, and don't expect too much quality from it, because as you know, I'm a noob in everything that goes about recording, and you know, my English is awful, and I yet don't feel too comfortable speaking to the mic, and yeah. So as you see, the tree farm is just there, so we are quite close from the town. That's one of the reasons I choose this seed. If I do remember, I'll put the seed for this world in the description so you can check it out. So as I was saying, if you guys have some suggestions, or if you guys have something to say about the channel and advice, and anything you want to say, you can tell me through the social networks, Twitter and Facebook, or you can just leave some comments below. And yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. Again, thank you guys for all the attention you have been giving me, and once again, thanks for all, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.